right. All is well. All is well. Perfect. Perfect. All right. How's it going, YouTube? I am Vince, and today I have another manifestation story. Before I start this, I just want to state my intention. My intention with this video is to encourage and hopefully build awareness around the whole law of attraction process and how your way of thinking affects your future, affects what you will receive. I'm in no way no expert. I've just been through my experiences in life. I just thought about things that has happened and the methods I use and how it happened, and hopefully these stories that I tell you will inspire you on your path. So today I'm going to talk about the Drake concert. Little info. I'm a huge Drake fan. Love his music. I've been listening to his music for a while. I went to a concert before in Chicago. And it was pretty good. I didn't have really good seats or whatnot. But he recently dropped the album and he announced a tour with the Migos. Now, this is in summertime. So being a big fan of Drake, I'm like, yeah, I'm going. So once he posted the dates and locations, of course, where I'm from, which is St. Louis, Missouri, I'm like, he's not coming. He hasn't been to St. Louis, actually. I want to say it was 2010. So at this point, it's almost like 7-8 years since he even been to my city. But it wasn't going to stop me. I'm like, man, I'm going to go to this concert. We're going to have a good time. So it's summertime. I believe the first date started in August. Luckily, that location is in Missouri. It's going to be in Kansas City. So I'm like, oh, that's the one I have to go to. So, I'm saving money. Long story short with that, with my job, and it was a conflict of taking dates off. I could not get that day off. And I'm like, wow, man, like with the process and the way we take days off at my job at that time, if I would have called in sick, it would have caused some type of paper trail. Some of you guys are already familiar with that process. And it could later on lead to some type of reprimand. So anyway, once you punch in for a date off and you get denied for it, calling in sick or something, it is not going to work out. So I couldn't get that day off in Kansas City. I'm like, okay, well, the other dates are like in New York, Las Vegas, and me being from St. Louis, Missouri, man, this is not going to come cheap. So I'm really saving the money. It's like the further the location is, I'm saving for the plane ticket, the hotel. So with the ratio of that, the distance of my seating chart is going to rise up, because I'm paying the most money on hotels and transportation. So that just motivated me to save more money than usual, right? So I'm thinking like, nothing's gonna stop me. And then there's like little things that happen. Like, for example, he released like apparel, like jackets for the tour jackets or whatnot. And I ordered one. And man, one second, I'm gonna get this jacket. So, they probably can't hear me. So I ordered the jacket. Not only did it come in the wrong size, right? I needed a large jacket or extra large. I'll take that. I don't care. I got like an adult S sent to me. Like I'm like, how did this happen? And then they spelled what I wanted on the jacket wrong. My last name is Tillman, and my childhood nickname is Ben Ben, and they put the I that was supposed to be in the last name and the first name, and I don't know. But that, I'm like, man, is this a sign? I'm gonna keep this jacket forever though. It's pretty dope. Maybe give it to a toddler or something. I don't know. But I'm like, man, is this a sign? So now I'm growing really, I'm I'm really reluctant now. I'm like, ugh. So as time passes, I say, you know what? Let me keep my vibration high. Let me be more positive about this. So it really motivated me to save money. I will say that for sure. But in that instant, I really started using the visualizing method. And this is going to be a good example of trust the process. This whole story is a very good example of trust the process. Just because you think you know what you want with the emotion that you present to the universe, it will give you the emotion in a way that it feels best. And you have to trust that, because I would visualize me front row and just having fun, listening to the music, like, yeah, just having a good time. And I would do that almost every day, even though I felt the odds were against me. So I believe later on, it was a location in New York I tried to get to. And I don't know, I just felt very hesitant. I had a coworker of mine, her name was Harriet. And I remember I just declined on going to, I think it was going to Brooklyn location. I'm like, man, I'm just hesitant. I got the money and I'll have like nosebleed seats. So I text my coworker. I was like, hey, what's going on? Yada, yada. Something just told me to text her for some reason. And she replied back with a video of her in New York just having fun at this Drake concert. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm in my car. I literally stopped driving when I saw that it was a video, and I looked, and I'm like, oh man. And it took everything in me to feel gratitude, in a sense. I'm not gonna lie, there was a sense of envy in there, and I'm like, you know what? Because I kept telling myself, I'm gonna have a very similar experience. I'm happy for her, things like that. And I just text back and said, man, enjoy yourself, man, But I'm like, man. So I just had to basically brainwash myself, I felt, to be like, man, I enjoy. It's not saying that I am going to enjoy, but I start saying, man, I enjoyed myself at that concert, as if I already been there. I started doing that because I'm like, I really need to, I need to go. So I've already gone in my mind. All right, fast forward. It's October, and this is all I'm talking about, is how I'm gonna go there. I may get nosebleed seats, but it's all right. I just want to be there. I just want to have fun. And with the prices, I'm going to be by myself, but it's okay. Maybe I'll make friends there. So it's all good. Man, so in October, I wake up to a couple of text messages, and it's coming from a friend. And she said, have you heard about the Drake concert? I'm like, I mean, it's all I've been talking about. And I said, yeah. And she had like a link to it. And the link, once I went to the link, I swear it said, Drake is coming to St. Louis. I thought it was a fake. I said, what? So I'm like, this is not real. And it was like tickets were going to go on sale, I think that Friday. And I just literally, I remember getting slightly dizzy because I couldn't fathom. This dude hasn't been here in 8 years. Like, what would possess him to this announcement? And then it's like, I don't know what, I'm not even gonna try to explain it, but it wasn't mentioned on the tour dates in the beginning. It was a surprise date. And luckily, at this point, I'm not gonna say I got the day off. I hope my bosses are not looking at this video, but I knew not to call off. I was just gonna be sick that day, That's just how I was going to play it. So this is how the universe works. I've saved so much money thinking I was going to have to buy a plane ticket at some point and hotel fees. With the money I got, and once I actually got online to buy the ticket and I saw the prices of the ticket, I said, holy crap. Not only do I have enough for front row, I have enough for two. So with that happening, I'm like, oh my God, this is really going to happen. I'm going to have the best time of my life. Take my best friend Kev with me. We're going to go there and have a good time. So I get the tickets. I got sick that day at work. And man, like I'm gonna show videos of like just how it looked, but we were literally the first row, and then in front of us, which were a little bit lower, was the general admission. So it was nothing in my way. It was nothing of me enjoying myself at the concert. We met a lot of good people. A lot of good things happened. We were drinking, having fun. It was really one of the best concerts I've ever been to in my life. And I just say with that, I'm going to end this video with that. I'm going to end this video with this. Sometimes when you're in the process of manifesting something, you're presenting that emotion that you want the universe to reciprocate back to you. It will not come in a way that maybe you just perfectly planned it, but it will come and you will have that emotion. And it was one of the best, if not the best concert I've been to. And I was so happy. Still to this day, I could not believe how it worked out like that. And I hope you guys enjoyed that story. I'm going to have a few others. It's one pertaining to my job, having this opening for opportunity to do like media and whatnot. And it's totally not a media type of job. So I'm going to talk about that process. And I also have, and me getting my Camaro. I'm taking my time on that because I want to get through these stories first. Because with the Camaro, man, I did some things to manifest that Camaro, man, and it really worked out. So I may do that the video after next. So thanks guys for listening to this much. Please like, subscribe, and think good thoughts. I am Vince.
You understand me? So look, I want you to make some noise for the people that you love in this lifetime.